Hello everybody and welcome to your English class with teacher Blanca Valencia. Today's lesson will be about simple present tense. The simple present tense is to talk about, for example, habits and routines. Things we do every day or usually or sometimes as a habit or a routine. For example, with the verb go, I go to the movies on Saturdays. With the first person I, we use the base form of the verb, I go. But when we are talking about subjects in third person singular, like he, she, and it, we use the verb with an S. We add an S. For example, Sylvia goes to the movies alone. You see the difference of the verb? Go, I go, goes. Sylvia goes, she goes. Now let's see another example. Let's use now the verb drink. Talking about habits. I usually drink lemon soda. I usually drink lemon soda when I go to the movies. Now, my friend Sylvia, she drinks lemon soda. She drinks lemon soda. Now again the difference. I drink, she drinks. Remember to always add an S when we use subjects with the pronouns he, she, or it. Can we read the sentences again? I usually drink lemon soda. Now you repeat. Very well. The second sentence. She drinks lemon soda. She drinks lemon soda. Can you read it? Very well. Okay, now let's see another example, now with the verb watch. The verb watch in base form. I sometimes watch scary movies. I sometimes watch scary movies. Can you read that sentence? I sometimes watch scary movies. Now, with the subject she. She never watches comedies. She never watches comedies. What are comedies? Comedies are funny movies. Can you read the sentence? She never watches comedies. Very well. Now see the verb again. Watch, watches. Watch, I watch, you watch, but he, she, and it watches. Watch, watches. Okay, very well. Now let's talk about another verb. The verb eat. Let's read this example. We eat vegetables every day. Can you read the sentence? We eat vegetables every day. And now an example with the word my cousin. Cousin, he or she. My cousin eats vegetables 3 times a week. See the verb, base form, eat, we eat, and my cousin eats, eat, eats. Let's read the sentence again. My cousin eats vegetables 3 times a week. When we talk about habits and routines, we use these time expressions. For example, every day. Every day means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Always, every day. And the time expression 3 times a week means 3 days in a week. Okay? Very well. Now let's see one more example about habits or routines. They take the dogs for a walk in the morning. Let's read the sentence. They take the dogs for a walk in the morning. They take. Now, with subject, he, my dad. My dad takes the dogs for a walk at 8 o'clock. Can we read the sentence again? My dad takes the dogs for a walk at 8 o'clock. Very well. This is all for examples about daily routines and habits. Okay, then let's continue with examples of the use of simple present when we talk about facts and truths. Things that are true and things that do not change. Things that are always the same. Let's see this example. Here you can see a watermelon. Now, what is a watermelon? Watermelon is a fruit. Can you read the sentence? Watermelon is a fruit, and everybody knows that watermelon is a fruit. It's true, and it will not change. Watermelon will always be a fruit. Now let's read the second sentence. It is red and green. You see, watermelons are red and green. Everybody knows that, and it will not change. Let's talk about now another use of verbs in simple present. Facts, truths, things that don't change, things that everybody knows. For example, France is in Europe. Can you read the sentence? France is in Europe. Everybody knows it, and it will never change. Another example. Paris is in France. Can you read the sentence? Paris is in France. Everybody knows that, and it will never change. It is a fact, a general truth, and something that will not change. The simple present tense is also used when we talk about things that we like or things that we don't like. Likes and dislikes. Let's see this example. She likes her necklace. She likes her necklace. Can we read the sentence again? She likes her necklace. Now, a negative sentence. She doesn't like dogs. Can we read the sentence again? She doesn't like dogs. Affirmative. She likes. The S for third person is here. The S for she is here. She likes. But in a negative form, this S goes to the auxiliary verb do. In this case, doesn't. Does not, doesn't. She doesn't like. And the verb goes back to the base form, to the original form. She likes her necklace. She doesn't like dogs. Let's see this example about likes and don't likes. I like swimming in a pool. I like swimming in a pool. Like. Now, dislike. I don't like swimming in the sea. Let's read this sentence. I don't like swimming in the sea. Like, don't like. With the pronoun I, the verb stays the same. Like, like. I like, affirmative. I don't like, negative. Now this one more example about the use of verbs in simple present, likes and don't likes. My brother likes motorcycles. My brother likes motorcycles. He doesn't like bicycles. He doesn't like bicycles. My brother likes. He doesn't like. Likes, doesn't like. Remember the S in the auxiliary verb doesn't. Another use of the simple present tense is to talk about feelings and states. For example, I am happy. I am happy. He is surprised. He is surprised. Beto is hot. We are hot. And they are angry. They are angry. Let's read again the sentences. I am happy. He is surprised. Beto is hot. And they are angry. We can talk about the weather, the time, or the date. Things that are true now. For example, it's 12:45 p.m. It's 12:45 p.m. It is. Today is Monday. Today is Monday. This is for the time, the weather, and the date. And it's sunny and hot. It is sunny and hot. We are talking about the weather today. We can also see more examples. For example, it's 7 o'clock, or today is rainy, or today is Saturday. Let's read the sentences again. It's 12:45. Today is Monday. It's sunny and hot. We can also talk about our personal information using the simple present tense. Let's read this example. My name is Tom. I am an architect. I am 28 years old. I live in Mexico City. Let's read the sentences one more time. My name is Tom. I am an architect. I am 28 years old. I live in Mexico City. These things are true at the moment. They can change in the future, but right now they are true. We can use the simple present tense to describe people, things, animals, or places. For example, the twins are 8 years old. They have brown eyes and wavy hair. Let's read the sentences again. The twins are 8 years old. They have brown eyes and wavy hair. Now let's describe an object. My favorite sofa is brown. It is very comfortable. My favorite sofa is brown and it is very comfortable. Here are two more descriptions. Let's describe a person first. She is Andrea. She is my friend. She is Andrea. She is my friend. She has brown hair and green eyes. She has brown hair and green eyes. Now let's describe some animals. I have two big dogs. I have two big dogs. One is black and the other is white. One is black and the other is white. Now, how can we make sentences using simple present tense in affirmative form? Let's see. First, we need a subject. The subject in this example is you. Then we need a verb in base form. In this case, the verb is the verb speak. And we need also a complement. For example, English. Now let's read the sentence. You speak English. You speak English is an affirmative sentence. How can we make this sentence into a negative one? We just add the auxiliary verb do. Do in negative form, do not. The contraction don't. You don't speak English. Let's read the sentence. You don't speak English. That is a negative sentence. How can we make this sentence into a question, an interrogative sentence? We simply add the auxiliary verb do at the beginning of the sentence, like this. Do you speak English? And of course, we have to add at the end a question mark. Now let's read the sentence again. The question is, do you speak English? Do you speak English? To make an affirmative sentence in third person singular, he, she, or it, we just add an S to the verb. For example, she speaks English. She speaks English. Let's make this sentence into a negative. We just add the verb, auxiliary verb, does in negative form. Does for third person. Does not, contraction doesn't. But the verb goes back to the base form. She doesn't speak English. Let's read the sentence. She doesn't speak English. Now let's make it into a question. The question with third person she would be, does she speak English? Let's read the question. Does she speak English? And that's the way we use the simple present tense. Thank you for your attention. See you next class. Bye.